Let's talk about relationships, behaviors, and the culture. Welcome to DZone. Yeah, we taking over. You might be alone or looking for love. We're live every Monday. Listen to us. Sit back and relax. Tune in and take a listen. Funny to the max. DZone's what you missing. There's no judgment here. We get deep in the zone. Open conversations go on and on. We too hype on the mic and stay true to ourselves. Just like an open book, we tell how we feel. This right here is for the sexy and grown. Turn the volume up, cause it's the DZone.
Yeah. What it do? It's your girl D-Nice right here. It's your girl D-Nice. And you are now locked into the DZone, baby. Listen, it is June 26, 2023. Happy Pride, everybody. Listen, I've been gone for a minute. I've been traveling all month long. It's been Pride Month. Your girl's been everywhere. Listen, shout out to New York Pride. Just came back from them. Shout out to everybody in New York Pride. We was lit over the weekend. It was crazy. It was bananas. It's packed crazy. You know what I'm saying? I had my lady out there. She was looking like a snack. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, already, I need you guys to make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamDNice1. I'm sorry. Don't follow that. You're not going to find that page. Follow the podcast page at the DZone Podcast. Also, make sure we're looking for interaction tonight. Make sure you call me up at 443-961-2247. I need you to interact with me and my guest today. All right? Speaking of my guests, I'm about to get right to her. Listen, I met this young lady. We was at I considered it a networking event. Why? Because I got invited from a +1 to a very special birthday party. We were right down in Baltimore, and it was at Black Swan. Shout out to the owners of Black Swan. And it was a lit engagement. You was lit. Your sister was lit. Everybody was lit. And then I was like, yo, what do you do? She was like, yo, I model. No, I be acting. I'm like, for real? I was like, I need you on my podcast. I said, yo, what's your name? She said, my name is Nah. I said, Nah? That's it? Nah? Like, Nah? And she was like, my name's Nah. I was like, oh, yeah, we got to get you on the show. Everybody, I need you to help me introduce and give it up for the one and only. We call Miss NYRAWW. What's up, Nah?
What's up, gang? How y'all doing today?
Already. Can we hear her? You can hear her? All right, make sure we can hear you because, yeah, what's up, gang? Welcome to the DZone. I appreciate you coming on the show.
I appreciate you having me.
Already, you know what I'm saying? You're a working lady. You just came straight from work.
Literally looking like it.
Yo, she came straight from work. A hustler. You feel me? But you are a model/actress. First of all, if people don't know who Nah is, let us know. Enlighten me, because when I go on your gram, it tells me exactly who you are. But if they don't know, let us know who you are.
Like you said, I'm a hard worker. I'm a hustler. I get it by any means. I'm just the epitome of what it is to be a hustler and a woman on her grind. I
Already.
feel for the people who ain't had it, the people who got it and still trying to get it,
Okay.
trying to figure it out.
Okay.
But I just know at the end of the day, you can't stop, you can't give up, and you got to keep going.
Facts. So let me ask you. Okay, so you clearly model,
Yeah.
and it's a difference between like just taking pictures, because Drake said it. If you ain't been in Vogue, then it'll tell me, So is it a difference between like a published or printed model and like, I guess a person who just takes pictures?
Yeah, I mean, you could get booked to, take pictures for somebody, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, when you modeling, you trying to sell something. So if you're not trying to sell something, then what you really doing? I mean, you could be a creative model where you come up with concepts and themes just to be creative, let out your creative side. But at the end of the day, when you think of a model, they're thinking of somebody who's selling something, a purse, a bag, a shirt, something like that.
Right. So what made you become a model?
I actually started with fitness modeling.
Okay.
Fresh out of high school and college, I started doing personal training. So I did a
'cause
shoot.
you fit.
Yes. I work out a lot. So I did a fitness shoot for my brand.
Okay.
And that's kind of how things kicked off.
Okay. So did somebody see you and was like, hey, yo, we like Nah, like we want her? Or did you like submit anything? Because I remember watching Tyra Banks back in the day, and she used to like always ask for like submissions and all that for like the top model and things like that. So how did you get like discovered?
Like I said, when I first started, I did the brand shoot. I posted it on my Instagram, and it just kind of started doing numbers. Photographers from around the area started reaching out to me, wanting to work. So that's how I got into the studio. I started doing studio work. And then once I seen that I was good at it and it was something that I actually could do, I started reaching out to people that I was interested with working with or whatever, and just started kind of building myself from there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's up. So like, okay, because modeling is not like, to me, it's not just like walking, right? It's like you gotta have like face, and you gotta have like all of these type of, I don't know, y'all be doing some weird shit. Like y'all be like this and it be looking good. Like no real talk. Like y'all be like bending your backs all up and then you be like, ooh, stay right there. That's a good place. Like how did you know, like how do you know how to like do things like that, pose, I guess, or did they tell you to do that?
Well, when I first started, they told me that it was all about your angles. So trying to find triangles. So that's what I think about when I pose. How many angles can I make with this one body? I could bend a leg, I could bend the arm, I could go here.
In a triangle?
Right.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? So if you bend your leg, it makes a triangle. You bend your arm, it makes a triangle. You turn your head, it makes a triangle. So it's just about how many angles you can make.
I never thought, now I think about it. If you think about really models, they really be on some triangle shit. Like now you think about it, like I ain't know, like, oh, it's a real shit, like real talk. Yo, did anybody influence you on to becoming a model or anything like that? Like growing up, like, you know, I have a lot of influences that hit me with the radio stuff. Like anybody influence you on like getting it out there besides, you know, just doing things for your own brand? Because, you know, we got to do our own shit sometimes.
Facts.
So like, was there anybody that was like, yo, you should definitely go ahead?
Actually, I definitely watch Top Model all the time. That was my show coming up. And my godmother, she used to always ask me like, what you want to do? And I used to say model. She was like, well, you know, you're going to have to learn how to smize. So that stuck with me.
You said smize?
Yeah.
What the hell is smize?
It means smile with your eyes.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Like that's what be getting me. Like, how do you do that?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Like, what is the formula? Because I heard that before. Like being in the entertainment world, like you hear that. Smile with your eyes.
Yep. I mean, if you think about it, your eyes tell a lot. So it's just the energy you get off in a sense.
So like, all right, give me an example. Like, give me like, could you like do it like right now?
No.
Like you couldn't do it. Like do it.
I'm not doing it right
like why you can't do it? Like you
I gotta be in my zone.
You gotta be in your zone. So it's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I practiced in the mirror for a long time.
Huh.
Like I practiced my facial expressions in the mirror, my posing, my walking, everything.
So you wouldn't even walk right now?
I don't have no heels.
Ha! That's it. So it's true. You do need heels in order to really walk out here. Like you can't.
In a sense, I mean, you can walk in sneakers, but it's not gonna give the same effect.
Huh. See, I'm learning so much shit. I'm not saying I want to be a model in the end, but I'm just saying. So, okay, what kind of things have you done? What type of modeling have you done? Because I know it's like modeling is like the.
Yeah, it's a big genre.
Yeah. So what kind of?
I probably touch almost every aspect of modeling. I done body paint. I done fitness. I done swim. I done fashion. I done beauty. I did runway. Pageants.
Who have you done these things with? Like, name some people. Drop some names real quick.
Name drops. We name drop.
Okay, we don't name drop.
Check my credentials.
No, we don't. We don't name drop on the DZone. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry.
Check my credentials.
Yeah, absolutely. She right. No, go on her gram, and she's lit like that. What's your gram though?
It's NYRAWW, NYRAWW _.
All right, and where you from? You from? We talked about it offline, but like, where you from for real?
I'm originally from Annapolis, but I grew up in like Glen Burnie area.
Okay, so but I hear like a little like you was giving me real like New York, like
I don't know.
Like you was giving me that, yeah, like
it's just in me.
It's just in you. Look at that. Look, do you be like this on set? Like you for real? This is it. You don't be like nothing else. Nah, because like at the dinner, your energy was like bomb. Like maybe you just tired because you got work.
I be turned up, but
you do.
I just worked a 12-hour shift. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, you getting it?
Changed, washed my face, got together.
You got kids?
Kids, don't put that on me right now.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. You don't got no
kids.
children.
A couple free years, okay?
I know that's right. How old are you?
I'm 25. Just turned 25.
Single. Or situated. Listen, you don't. It's complicated. It is what it is. Listen, we gonna give you love too. It is what it is.
We appreciate y'all.
All of y'all.
screaming.
All right, no, real. All right, we'll talk. All right, so you know, how have you ever faced any challenges? Because being a black woman, you're not like super tall.
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'6.5".
So is that like average for a model?
Typically, they want female models to be at least 5'7".
5'7". So you just like right underneath, but yet you still are soaring through this modeling. I don't even know how you even say modeling period. You're killing it.
Thank you.
Because I see it. So like, have you ever been faced with any type of challenges as a model? Be it, you know, being a woman over a male, like anything, color, anything, race.
Sometimes, but at the end of the day, I don't take it personal. I just take rejection as redirection at the end of the day.
I like that.
What's for me gonna be for me regardless.
Absolutely.
Height,
That's
no
what's up.
height.
Say that again.
I said with the height or no height.
I know that's right. That's what it is. That's what it is. You got any brothers or sisters?
Yep, I got 3 brothers and a sister.
Nice.
Then I got 3 step siblings. And I'm the oldest of the football team.
I was about to say, who's the oldest? You the oldest. You the oldest. And you're 20. Wait, and you only 25?
Yeah, but I was the only child until I was like 16, 17. So I basically grew up by myself. And then right before I went to college, both of my parents like remarried, and then they both had kids. I was like, oh shit. Hold up.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot, yo. That's wild. That's what it is. That's what it is. So you grew up in Glen Burnie, and that's like the Baltimore area, not the DMV. We ain't gonna say that because it's not the DMV.
They don't associate.
Yeah, that's not. That's a little different. All right. So like, how was it growing up? Like, you know, like did you always think about being? You said your grandmother said, you know, you got to smize and all that. Like, was that like always in your mind as a young child?
Nah, hell no.
Cause I mean, I know you mad athletic, basketball.
Yeah, I was about
like
to say I was actually a little tomboy for real.
Yeah.
Modeling was probably the last thing I thought I was actually gonna do.
Okay.
But it actually came about, and I liked it, so I kind of just had to adjust.
Okay, that's what it is. Like, I don't know if I can ever. It's not. I'm short.
I mean, it don't matter. You can still get print work. Like, your height really only mattered like for runway type purposes.
Oh, so like you trying to tell me like I can do like print work, like, but I got a lot of like blemishes and.
What I got, girl? Please.
It's people worse than me, ain't it? I got nice, like people say I got natural eyebrows. See, and I don't need to pluck them or nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? See, so y'all book me. Stop playing with me. Book D Nice and stop playing. I could be all
your
over.
Merch.
Okay.
Get it right.
Oh,
period.
Hello.
And that's on Jesus Sandals.
Not Jesus Sandals. Though. Hallelujah. Okay, you're a Taurus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all wow. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Big bull gang.
That's what it is, though. All right, so tell us some things that, you know, like, where have you been modeling? Like, have you been out the country or explored
not
the
out
world?
the country yet.
Okay.
I've been around. I did LA Fashion Week. I've done New York Fashion Week twice. And I'm about to do Miami Swim Week. I'm representing Maryland as Miss Bikini Maryland right now.
Yes. So tell us about that Miss Bikini Maryland. So what is that about? Because you are currently Miss Maryland Bikini. How do you say it?
Miss Bikini Maryland.
Miss Bikini Maryland. Yeah, tell us that because there's a lot of fellas out there who want to know like what they looking for.
To be honest, they're just looking for somebody who's confident, goal-driven, and determined to be the best that you can, and someone that has a good personality to represent their brand when you go places. So
okay,
they'll get you bookings, and you just show up and show out.
So it's like an agency that will help you get bookings.
Basically.
Nice. So and then you're representing Maryland. Are you just picking like one person, or are they picking like the top 3?
I am the only person from Maryland.
That's what it is. So you representing us.
Yeah.
And that's hard. That's really lit. That's congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Because I mean, I feel like that when it comes down to like media, I feel like we need like things like that to put us on. Yeah. Because it's hard out here in any type of industry in the entertainment world. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really, I feel like you got to know somebody. So is it like, do you know people that know people, or are you just literally getting it out the mud and you just doing it by your...
Well, to be honest, when I first started, I didn't know nobody. I just, like you said, I'm lit. I just start conversing with people, introducing myself, putting myself out there. Recently, one of my cousins, she is the owner of NYRAWW Fashion Week, and that's how I got in with New York Fashion Week. So big shout out to Nicole, my dog, doing her big one. She's going to Paris. And then she back in New York with it.
That's what it is. So you say New York Fashion Week. How was that like? Because when I see New York Fashion Week, you know, we see it on like E! News, and we see it like these big, like, is it like critical? Is it like, is it big time? Like they like describe
they
your.
was on the billboards, like everything scrambling around, people throwing clothes, everybody stripping right there. Like we just in emotions with it. Like they're like, let's go, we gotta go. I 10 by 10. I'm like, heels, dress, run, back on the floor, back, do it again. I'm like, God damn. By the end of the night, they had parties and stuff. I was like, yeah,
you was done.
Go sleep.
So it was like gone, and it was the same experience in LA.
Yeah.
And that's just like how it is.
Yep.
I mean, we see, again, you know, growing up, we saw this on Top Model and things like that. But like to really experience that, like what type of feeling did you have? Like, you know, because that's a big deal. Like you're talking about New York fashion, like people in the audience is really seeing you that we dream about.
Yep.
How did you feel about that?
It was crazy. Like I'm the type of person, like I'm really humble. So sometimes it takes me a while to process stuff. So it's like I have to actually do it in order to feel it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like I ain't feel everything until like after I actually did it and I went home and I was like, oh shit, I actually just did that shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
that's what it is. Like that like, did you see anybody, like any celebrities in the audience?
I seen like some designers and things like that. I seen a designer that I've been wanting to work with, and I actually got to work with her.
Nice.
So that was cool.
That's what's up.
During LA Fashion Week, we it was like do you know the artist Bia?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was she did like a private performance for us. So all the models came out and like she just performed solely for us.
Oh, that's what it is.
That was cool. And I actually seen, I think it was on Love and Hip Hop. Like the people from Love and Hip Hop was at the show, and then a scene of them at the show popped up on the screen, and I was like,
that was it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so basically like things like this really open up doors for you to get to your next level.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Where you see yourself in 5 years from now? Like you see yourself like big, like printed magazines, like
Yeah, y'all gonna see my face everywhere.
Yeah.
Billboards.
Talk about
magazines.
it. Yeah.
On the side of a bus.
Yeah.
On the side of a building.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's not.
Already. And what is the what on the box of the perm box?
You get what I'm saying? I don't get perms, but
nah, but I don't think they do either.
Y'all can put me on the shea butter or the you know, the natural curls.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
That's what's up though. That's what it is. Like what does it take to become like a successful, I could say entrepreneur for real, because you got like, well, you just say you work 12 hours before even coming here. Yep. Like what is like the sacrifices and things like that as a model and then as a, you know, entrepreneur, you know, like talk about that.
I would say time, especially. You gotta put the grind in, you gotta put the time in. So if you don't show up, you already cutting yourself short. So you miss out on sometimes birthdays, spending time with family, just being there for certain stuff, which sucks. But at the end of the day, everybody know you grinding for a reason and you missing out for a reason. So it's bigger than that.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely understand that. I mean, personally, I think any entrepreneur who is going after what their fulfillment, I think that, yeah, because so many times I'd be like, yo, I gotta go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gotta go. So do you see yourself like, you know, like acting? Because, you know, you do act. Yep. So like, do you see yourself doing that like full time too? Or do you, yeah? Like, what do you like? What type of actress are you?
Like, eventually I'll be like a Tiana Taylor. Y'all might catch me in a song. Y'all might catch me in a movie.
Oh, so you can sing too?
I ain't say all that.
Oh.
Let me work on it. I could do a little something, but I ain't say all that.
Already. But you can like direct?
Right. Like, I'm actually directing a music video coming up.
Okay.
So like I've been getting creative director gigs or just model coordinator gigs where I pull the models and, you know, get them ready for artists, stuff like that. So it's been bigger projects that I've been getting that I've been appreciative of.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like I could give back to other people who trying to do the same thing.
Absolutely. That's what it is. Like, that's what it is. Tiana Taylor just won an award too. I was just watching it at the BET.
That's my girl.
Yeah, she's lit. Like, Tiana's that girl. Like, real talk. So you trying to say you got a creative mind. You really like that.
I am.
Oh, I know that's right.
For sure.
There's some Tauruses, man. they look. Would you consider yourself hard headed?
Definitely.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow.
It be a little, but it be for a good cause. Like, I know at the end of the day, if I'm not listening to you, it's because I'm listening to myself at the end of the day. Like, I'm not going to let the blind lead me. Like, if I see a vision and I already got a plan and it's working, I'm not going to let somebody over here keep telling me that I should do this, that, and the third. Like,
I feel you.
I don't know.
I get that.
Like, I like to think for myself.
As we all should, because we all have our own brain.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because, you got somebody else thinking for you, though, but you got the brain for.
I mean, might as well be a puppet.
It's something. Already. So, like, so you did say, did you say it was hard to get gigs out here as a woman, a black woman?
I wouldn't necessarily say hard. It's just you gotta show up and be consistent. Like, they pay attention to your time. They pay attention to your nails. They pay attention to your hair. They pay attention to how you arrive, what you arrive in, what you smell like when you arrive. So it's just like,
oh wow! So you can't be coming out of hot box.
Never.
Walking into they gonna be like, go home.
For sure.
For real? They really
probably not send you home, but they'll definitely talk about you.
Is it like really like in the modeling world?
Because like, if someone's about to book you, like 9 times out of 10, they will reach out to somebody that has already worked with you and
of
be
course.
like, what's your take on this person? So it's like, you gotta be on top of your stuff.
Their stuff really holds weight. Their opinion holds weight.
Right.
That's what it is. Shit. Well, I guess I'm out the door. Get no modeling for me.
I mean, just a little spray.
Yeah, just a little
Air it
spray.
out a little bit. Not too crazy.
Okay, that's what it is. Have you ever worked with any like models that we know of, or that we've, or have you even? Because you was talking about a designer. I mean, you don't have to drop any names, but you've worked with some high clientele people. Sure. How did you get in contact with people like that? Was it a word of mouth, or was it you just?
I'm pretty sure word of mouth, or like, for instance, like I know I worked with a photographer before, and then he had got a high paid gig or whatever. And he was like, last time I worked with you, you was lit. I got this high paid gig. I feel like you'll make a good fit. Like, you gonna come out? I'll be there for sure.
That's what it is. You ever like miss an appointment and like was like fucked up about it? Like, God damn, I really missed it.
Yeah, a couple times. But like I said, I just know rejection is just redirection, even if it's self-rejection.
I like that. Rejection is just redirection. I like that. What would be 3 tips that you would give a young black lady? Because you're young yourself. You're 25. You're very young, to be honest. Very young. I mean, I think the modeling world likes young. Like, you guys start very young anyway. What would you tell an inspiring model, a young black lady living in West Baltimore, South Baltimore, wherever? Mm-hmm. What would you tell her to do? Because she's trying too. She's trying to get in the doors that you were trying to get in at one point.
I would say, for one, never be afraid to reach out. You feel me? If you feel like you're good enough and you feel like you got the passion and the drive, put yourself out there. Put your content out there. I would also say just build yourself up. Like, no matter what you have when you first start, take what you have and use what you got. It don't matter if it's a goddamn sheet and a camera. Like, take what you have and use what you got. And make that shit lit.
Y'all really be doing that though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One time, I was a little fucked up. Like, someone told me they had a studio, so I drove all the way to Delaware for the shoot. That shit was at a motel.
Oh.
I was like, what's going on? I thought I was ready to get kidnapped. I'm like, hold on, get my pieces together because like we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But when I walked in, like they literally took the sheet off the bed and pinned that bitch to the wall, and he had his camera, and I was like, I don't really feel comfortable. So he called his wife, and his wife came and sat with us, and we shot, and that shit came out fire. So I was like,
so it's literally about them triangles.
Yeah,
it's about them angles.
Like, respect.
That's what
hustle
it is.
Right there.
It is. I mean, we all start from somewhere.
Facts.
I mean, I started in my basement.
I did lay him out though. Like, you could have told me what was going on. You didn't have to
Real
tell me
talk.
the studio, because now I'm thinking you on some weird shit. Like,
yeah. So you ever? Like, I mean, you just talked about that, but you ever put up like any other gigs that was like on some creep shit? Because I know guys out here are on some creep shit.
They definitely be on creep shit for real.
Yeah, I mean, you're a whole.
You gotta pay attention to the signs for real.
Yeah.
Also, like, I'm very stern. So 9 times out of 10, people be feeling my energy and be like, nah.
Yeah, that bull becoming or whatever.
It's not giving it.
That's what it is. All right, drop your IG for me real quick.
It's NYRAWW, NYRAWW._.
Already, and you got some things coming up. What you got coming up?
Yep. Got 2 music videos coming up. One I'm like the coordinator for, another that I'm in, and then I got the pageant. I literally leave on Friday.
That's what it is. All right, so we about to shift gears. Make sure y'all follow her real quick right now. Don't wait, because you gonna miss it. I don't want y'all to miss it. I be trying to bring people in here so y'all can catch up. Y'all be missing it. But we're gonna switch this shit up just a little bit, because I want to get a little deeper. I mean, she's 25. I don't know if these questions is even gonna make her feel like anything or whatever. All right, so first of all, okay, we talked about it, but go ahead, re-answer this question for me. What is your sign?
I'm a Taurus. I was born April 24th.
Oh, you an April Taurus. So you're a little different. You're not as bullish as the May.
I'm not mean. Like, you know?
Yeah, you seem...
I can be. Like, it's like an on and off switch. Like,
yeah.
be cool, just don't fuck with me.
I see. I can see that. I get that vibe though, because you was mad cool. You was very approachable. It's not. It's not a lot of Tauruses that is approachable.
Yeah.
Real talk, because they give off that. All right. So what do you drink? White or dark?
Definitely dark.
Dark. So what's your choice?
Espololo.
Espololo.
That's what I call it. Espolon.
Okay.
Sato.
I don't know what the.
Most people know it is the one with the dead people on it.
You taking dead people shit?
You never seen the one with the skulls on it?
Nah. I'm not a drinker. Like, I be, doing other, I don't really drink. All right. So, all right. People want to know, you straight or are you a lesbian?
Oh, no, neither. I'm sorry. I'm straight. No,
She's neither. She's neither. So that means when you're neither, you are, what is that called?
Straight.
Got it. So if you're straight, we're about to dive into that. So now you just open up that door. So now I know which way to go. You ready? All right. So would you ever, like, you're a model. You threesomes.
Ooh, never.
Never.
I don't share.
No, you're not sharing.
I've been to get irritated. Like, nah, that's not for me.
So time out. So let's just say you at a whole show, right? And let's say you had like a whole, like a model. Y'all had a weekend. Whatever. I don't even know what this is called, but like y'all modeling every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you see this fine dude, and he just he everything. You not, and he be like, yeah, but at least I gotta come too.
Then you go ahead with shorty.
And he's still not. It's just a one-time thing. She's 25 now. Let's see if she changes his mind.
Maybe maybe it gotta be something in the heat of the moment.
Cause you be lit. You be lit.
I be lit, but not that motherfucker.
Not that.
That ain't for me. It's really not.
So threesomes is out of the question for you. So that means thruples are too.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what a thruple is? A thruple is basically when y'all in like 3 of y'all in a whole one relationship.
No.
Yeah, so that's not happening for you.
Never. I get irritated with one. No.
Yeah. What are you more compatible with? What's your compatibility like with the guy? Like what do you see your sign? Like what are you more attracted to?
Laid back, gotta be on the same vibe as me. Like I can't have nobody who not.
What's the sign though? You don't know the sign? What sign do you are mostly attracted to?
I would probably say Scorpios.
Yeah, I have a Scorpio. I get it. See, I don't know about the male Scorpios, but the women Scorpios, it's something, they're very flirtatious.
They're my sister sign, so I don't know. It's like 9 times out of 10, every time I like connect with somebody, 9 times out of 10 is a Scorpio. 9 times out of 10, I might be like,
yeah,
I already know how this is about to go, so we might as well
it's a little different. So you're not doing one night stands?
Huh?
One night stands.
It be supposed to go like that. Niggas get stuck. I don't know.
What you mean niggas get stuck? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Niggas get stuck with?
You never heard the saying? It'd be like,
I'm a lesbian. You gotta listen. Come on, straight terms.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, I want to know what these straight. Is that a straight term? No. You say niggas get stuck. What does that mean?
Not literally. I mean, not.
I was thinking like the nigga got stuck. Like he got stuck in the pussy. Like what do you mean? Like
I mean, like you say it's gonna be a one night stand, then you be
calling next day. It's a whole thing. That sounds like a lesbian relationship, to be honest.
Here for 5 years.
That sounds like a lesbian relationship.
Now you all fucked up about it.
That must be a light skin nigga. You like light skin or dark skin?
It never gave light skin. I'm sorry.
You like the dark skin?
I like carameling up.
Caramel. So caramel is like you're a little lighter than you.
Yeah, maybe like the
The inside when you in the winter time.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So all right. So on this show, I always ask every guest, do you know what a gooch is? You gotta know what a gooch is.
For sure.
Of course you gotta know, because you are definitely in that that field. So the field, like doctor shit, like body.
We didn't learn about the gooch.
Yeah, I didn't learn about the gooch.
That's like a slang term. We don't learn
In my
about the
mind,
gooch. In
oh,
school.
I thought what I'm saying, like everybody.
That's not literal.
I thought y'all learned about the gooch at the whole body. Like it's this is the gooch. Like, okay, I didn't know. I thought that the doctors would tell y'all some shit.
Fuck no.
All right, you ever licked the gooch?
Ooh, have I?
Have you?
I don't know.
Okay. She pleading the fifth. She don't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
She don't know. She knows about the gooch. She doesn't know she licked the gooch.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is insane.
That is insane. Okay. All right. So she's never licked the. Okay. So I'm thinking she's pleading the fifth here. Man, she's gonna take that walk.
You think what you like. I'm gonna say a bitch ass thing.
Already. So let's just say, all right. So you said that you are straight. You would never hook up with a woman.
I mean, I kissed a girl before, but as far as
when was that?
I don't know. Like college days.
College.
Lit at a party type shit.
Yeah. What college you go to? Well, what area? It was around
Virginia.
here, West Virginia.
My freshman year, I went to West Virginia, and then my sophomore, junior year, I was in Colorado.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you got a really different. How is that growing up in Baltimore though? Like I mean, you're not in Baltimore. It's more so the outskirts.
Yeah.
But it's different. Colorado is way different, isn't it?
Yeah, when I was over there, they used to always tell me, like, why is everything you say aggressive? I'm like, damn, bitch, I just said you nice today. God damn. Why the fuck you so sensitive?
I think that's what it is. It's like the curse words.
Yeah.
Like they not used to people saying curse words. All right, scenario. You at a club, right? Because you lit. You be hosting parties. I be seeing it. Like you be, act bad. You know what I'm saying? You be doing it.
Sure.
So what does an act bad situation look like to you? Like, you going out with your girls, dressing up. Like, what does that look like? Give me a scenario.
Going out, dressing up, turned, ass shaking everywhere, drinks going.
Are you looking to bring someone home this night?
Ooh, no.
No,
Why?
you just going to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to understand your mentality, because majority of the people that come on my show are either lesbian. Well, not my last guest. My last guest was straight, but she has some tendencies. As long as you had balls from the strap, it was a go.
Yikes. That's a bit intense.
I mean, I'm saying that's what
Nah, I ain't looking to take nobody.
So what if it like you
I'd
talking?
rather you meet me at the gas station. I don't even want you to come to me.
Meet me at the gas station. That's scary. All right, so listen,
Why
you
is
and
that scary?
that's scary. Listen, all right, so you would have got 5 years, right? And then I don't know where he'd be like, "All right, yo, I want you to fuck me in my ass."
Wait, what happened?
Listen, with a guy for 5 years, right? And he's like, "Yo, he wants to try something new.
He wants to get pegged.
That's what that's called,
I thought that's what it was called.
in the butt, from you.
Ooh,
How do you feel? How would you handle that?
you sure you don't want a nigga?
That would be your response.
Yeah.
But sex is sex.
Oh.
So you would be a little concerned. You would be like, "Hey, yo, nigga, you gay."
I mean, I would just ask, just to make sure.
Wait, what if he just like, "No, I'm not gay. I want you to do it." No?
It's weird.
It's weird. But I mean, okay, so you're 20, so you're 25 though.
I mean, maybe.
What have you explored? Have you explored like sex in like wild ways?
To a certain extent, but not
Yeah.
that motherfucking wild. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. So like, are you open though? Like, you get into a relationship. I mean, you're 25. It's not like you're settling down tomorrow, but you get in a relationship. Are you like open to your partner of doing?
Sure, but that right there is crazy. Like, that's crazy to me.
It's people out here that request that though.
That's they business.
I'm talking about when you get to like your 30s, right? And you go out here to these clubs, it's gonna be an old ass man that won his. I'm trying to tell you, they be at the clubs.
That's
They because it's weird. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of guys that want their ass ate. Would you eat a nigga's ass?
Ooh.
A lot of niggas like their ass ate. See, this is some premature adolescent shit that you're learning right now.
Look, you asked me about the gooch, and now you taking it way past the gooch to the bunk.
I'm trying to tell you because a lot of straight men like that shit.
Well, I guess that's gonna be.
I'm not gonna say all of them
when we get there, because right now that shit not even. I can't even think about.
You can't think about, because you would be turned off.
I'd be confused. Like, what?
You would be turned off.
How did we get here?
Yeah. Would you ever get your ass ate?
For sure.
Why is that? Like, that's like a.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Niggas be like, oh, my butthole, my manhood, and this, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden you want to get pegged and your asshole licked? Like, what's going on here?
I mean, maybe he trusts you. He's open enough. He's like, you know what? I love you enough and I trust you enough. Like, let me get my, I don't know. I don't know how y'all talk.
I mean,
I don't know
like
how
I said, that's going to be I don't know, something in the moment, because right now that shit not even. Like,
that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean,
links. Like,
I get it. I mean, I don't know. Because I'm a lesbian, so we don't really have those issues.
True. How long you been a lesbian?
About 15, 17. About 18, 19. About some years. About 19 years.
19 years?
I don't know. Like,
I'm crying.
How? Yeah. I'm old as shit.
Really?
Yes.
You look old.
I know. That's why I'm like, yo, the mind is being intrigued. No, but yeah, like being a lesbian is not all that though. It's cool, but it ain't.
So
it's just, I just feel like it's drama on both sides. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of straight women that comes to our side thinking that they're about to be saved or some shit. I hate that. Like my sis say, Sashay, we don't have room for you. Like,
damn.
You would never, like, I mean, you kissed a girl, but you would never be in a relationship with a female. Would you? No.
Probably not.
Because what is it though? I mean, I get it.
I mean, to be honest, like, I mean, I do enjoy sex, so it's just like, what the fuck? I don't want to be bumping coochies all day. Like,
but you don't have to bump coochies all day.
Well, if I'm going to use a fake dick, I might as well just take the real one. Like, what
I get that. That's what a lot of people say. That's what a lot of men say to a lot of like a dominant women. They be like, "Bro, why you fucking niggas?" They say a lot of shit like that, like, because they always trying to be on some shit like trying to change bitches and shit.
Right. I mean, but at the end of the day, everybody like what they like. I don't know.
You seem very, you might be a freak and like lights go off. Cause you be lit.
I do.
You do.
For sure.
It's in your title. So I know you be lit. She does not live right now. Y'all gotta understand, she's gotta work. She just got work.
I mean, I'm always lit. It's just how you want me to show it. We're not in the party scene, so I'm not about to be out here jumping around acting a nut fool.
No, I get it. No, I don't want you. Please, listen. They will probably shut us the fuck down. Like, I do not want that to happen. I do not want. Okay, real quick. So model. We got you're basically PG-13 your sex life. We're gonna rate that as a PG-13.
PG-13?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you anything because you didn't even.
Well, I mean, you know what they say, you feel me? Supposed to stay in a room. I'm not about to be out here.
I get it. PG. So right now, what we know is PG-13.
You feel me?
But
it ain't PG-13. It's just private. It's
private.
Yeah.
I get it. Fuck it. I get it.
Yeah.
So, but you are a massage therapist.
I am.
So you be massaging, like, do you be doing the massage therapy like? Do you do the massage therapy like those guys that be using their whole body? You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. You be doing that shit?
All that extra stuff,
Like, not the happy endings though.
Nah.
It's strictly business with you. So is this your own business?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. So how can someone book you in, like, what does it look like as a massage therapist? What does that look like for you?
You could first off book me on my website, Raw Remedy, RAWW, and Remedy, I hope y'all can spell, .com.
Okay. She says she hope y'all can spell.
For sure.
Remedy. Spell it. Not you, but.
But yeah, usually like people either book me through Instagram or through my website. You could book me for 30 minutes, an hour and a half, or 2. Typically 2 hours is a bit long to be on a massage table. But yeah. So
when you say that though, why offer it if it's too long?
I'm not gonna say
no to the money.
No, not even that.
Okay.
More so, it's like your body weight. So like a bigger person could stay on the table longer than a smaller person.
Got you.
But typically bigger. I don't know. I haven't had too many big people.
Yeah.
Massage, if that makes sense.
So typically, what is a good session? Like an
hour for sure.
An hour. Okay, and that is full body.
Yep.
And you literally like
from the tip of your cranium all the way down to your toes.
For real. I might need a boogie. You do couple massages? Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yeah, I might need a boogie because, you know, some things happened this morning. We talked about that. I might need to get some kinks out.
Yeah.
Because, baby, I'm a little stiff right now. Yep. But that's what it is. Listen, I appreciate you coming on the DZone. I really do. One last time. Drop all your social medias and where we can find you and everything.
Okay, for sure. You can find me on Instagram, my model page at NYRAWW, NYRAWW._. And you can follow my massage page at Raw Remedy. Hope y'all can spell.
Raw Remedy. Yeah. Let her know that the DZone sent y'all if y'all book with her. All right, listen, I appreciate everybody tuning into the DZone tonight. Listen, you can recap this show on YouTube at the DZone podcast. Listen, I need you guys to tune in and keep up with me. Listen, because we got some great things coming, great guests coming through. You never know who might pop up at the DZone. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you also follow me on the gram at the DZone podcast. I think I just said that. If you want to be a part of the show, make sure you email me at the DZone2020@gmail.com. Shout out to the Digital Impact Studios for producing the DZone tonight. Listen, I love you all. And it's been a great show. And I appreciate you. Everybody out there, yo, be safe because it's not safe outside. So please be safe. Yo, shout out to my pops, yo. Mad love for you. I'm praying for you. All right, yo, we out. Peace, love, and happiness.